As a schoolgirl, I find myself caught in the relentless current of a fast-paced world. Consider my school a bustling hive of students racing from one class to another. Schedules so tightly packed as if every minute is accounted for, much like an overfilled suitcase ready for a vacation. And then, in the midst of this all, there are my parents navigating a busier life than me. This is the rhythm of everyone's existence, and it begs the question. In this constant hustle, do we inadvertently leave behind the valuable companion called solitude? This bustling reality of our lives uncovers the neglected importance of solitude. Yes, we are in an era where hustling ceaselessly is supposed to be the norm. Where burning the midnight oil day in and day out is the new normal. Where sleepless nights are celebrated. People's burnouts are appreciated. Lack of time for friends and family is not frowned upon, but rather posted about. In this culture of unending competition, networking, peer pressure, and groupism, does solitude really stand a chance? Let's find out. The world today is struggling to find a work-life balance, and we Indians thrive to push ourselves to the limit of our physical abilities, holding no regard for our physical, mental, and social well-being. The world over family time is non-negotiable. Yet, in our nation, it's the most ignored part of our existence. Indians agree that family time is the most important. Yet, they give the least amount of time to their families. Also, according to WHO report 2023, India in happiness index proudly stands at 126 out of 146 countries, where the average work week of an Indian employee is 1660 hours per year. And topping on that, we have an Indian CEO who adds fuel to the hustle culture by giving a statement to the youngsters. This is my country. I would like to work 70 hours a week. In the recent years, celebrities, social media influencers, and company leaders have glamorized a version of hard work that in reality looks a lot like workaholism. Hustle culture might be going viral right now, but it's nothing new. From a young age, students are expected to prioritize their grades over their social life. And when they get jobs, leaders tend to reward employees who stay late and come in early. Hustle culture creates a toxic cycle. It tells us that even as we work harder and harder, we can always have more, do more, and be more. This means that the goalposts will keep moving no matter how much we achieve. What does the hustle culture brings in the plate for you? Burnout, broken relationships, and to top it all, depression. As per the latest report of WHO, in the year 2022, the percentage of depression in Indian youth has increased to 16.8% from 9.3% in the last decade. One of the most famous CEO and founder of famous Indian coffee chain clearly mentions in a letter to his employees that he was overburdened. Despite of giving all of himself, he was not able to revive off his business and clear off the debts. The hustle resulted in losing confidence in himself and finally committed suicide. A pleasurable work-life balance seems like a modern-day miracle, or rather, an urban legend, something which we have heard about, but never experienced. In a world where we have witnessed a space race, an arms and an ammunition race, a technology race, here comes another race, a race to succeed the fastest. And how do you win this race? This is how we win this race. Solitude can be immensely purposeful if taken in the right spirit. It can greatly improve our mental health and help us focus on setting goals. It can increase our productivity greatly and drastically reduce stress. We become more attuned with ourselves and with others too. Our sleep quality improves as our emotions are more regulated. Hustle culture sets a goal for you. Think about something called as hustle culture, in which struggle is always there. Virat Kohli, a beloved batsman of India, was a no-holds-barred extrovert until a prolonged lull in his cricketing career made him pause and seek solitude. He embarked on a journey of self-actualization, and spiritual path lured him. The time spent in solitude made him the greatest cricketer of India. Let me take you on a journey where our actions today will become the shield that will guard us from the toxic hustle culture tomorrow. Set boundaries. Boundaries can be scary. Chances are that people won't like it when you'll start saying no more often. However, try to remember that protecting your time will make you a better friend and employee in the long run. Take intentional rest. What's scheduled usually gets accomplished. Put time to rest on your calendar and treat it as if it was a meeting with your boss. You won't repeatedly reschedule that, right? Remember, rest is a long-term strategy for success. Burnout won't get you anywhere. Define your own version of success. Hustle culture promotes its own version of success, but it's usually very materialistic. Think about what's important to you. Do you really want to work 60 hours every week? Or would you rather make memories with your friends and family? So, take a short break. Don't just sit and moan. If done gracefully, solitude can be a blissful throne. Thank you.